How did you come up with the name Femisi?
You know what? I was just like, when I make content, it needs to have my name in it. And I just need to have something that makes sense.
I'm like that as well.
And yeah. And I was just figuring out. I remember I was just in my room just thinking, what name? Because I want Femi, but I don't want it to just be Femi. Because there's too many Femis in the world.
Of course.
There needs to be something a bit distinctive. And then I was like, yeah. And I was just like, Femizi. I was like, oh, I like that. Because people can call me Femizi or Femizi. And I'm like, no, you know what? I like either one. So I was like, let me do that. And then what's the first thing I did after that? Went straight and trademarked that name.
Please, let's talk about it.
Defo.
Let us talk about it. Because, you know what? Let me not divulge that information before someone does me. But anyway, how did you trademark your brand?
So it was roughly a month after I had actually started my YouTube. So I would have wanted to do it before, but I can't lie, I did not have the money. Man was broke. That's just the straight truth. So I would advise anybody, if you're going to trademark your business or your name, I would say trademark it before you even announce it to the world.
Wow.
Because what you don't want, and there are people that are specialized in this thing, is that there are people who actually would search up brand new company names and see if it's registered so that they can go to the IPO office and buy that name. And then obviously, if you now want to use that name, you can't because they own it. Do you know what I mean? So
when you now want it, they'll charge you.
They'll charge you, and they can charge you anything. Because
people that do that, you are agents of chaos.
Honestly.
You will not do well in this life.
Yeah. There are people that do that. There are people that actually do that. So
that's like the people that buy website domains. You guys will not see heaven. You will not see heaven. Now we have to change our whole business name because
the domain. That's the second thing that I did. I bought my website as well. Yes.
Even though you don't have a website.
No, I just owned the name.
That's sick. What's your domain?
It's femisi.co.uk.
Jeez.
That's it.
What about .com?
No, that one is a bit pricey stuff.
Yeah. Oh, no, fair enough.
But that's one thing I always say to people, that if you're going to do this thing, make sure you trademark your name.
Bro, that's interesting. When you told me that, I was like, you're a content creator, not really a business like that yet.
But you never know. Because I think a good example is KSI. He was just a content creator back in the day. Look at his name now. That name KSI, that name KSI holds so much weight. It is actually insane.
Anything,
Do you know what I mean? So now, and the thing is, the reason why I've done it is because I don't want nobody in this planet Earth to use my name and to start selling merchandise, making money off my name. Are you mad? Give me the money. If you're gonna do that, chat to me. We could work something out. But obviously, you have to give me a big cut. Do you know what I mean? Out of the piece. But you cannot use my name and start making money from it.
Chai. I have a lot of work to do.
But then
I am not trademarked on anything.
No, I'd say I'd encourage you. I'd really encourage you because there are some really wicked people out there that would do that just to make money. But to answer your question, how did I go about trademarking my name? So yes, I did it about a month after I started YouTube. I went to the IPO office. So that's basically the intellectual property office. So they handle all sorts of patents. They handle all the trademarks, all the copyrights. They handle everything. And basically what I've done is I trademarked my name, so Femizi. So what you do is you give the name, obviously you need to give all the details, what it's about. Then you need to put it through like a class system. So what is your brand kind of doing? So I did things like video production and all sorts of things that pertain to all videoing. So that's my classes. And all of this is online. So if you guys want to search it up, that's completely fine for me easily. And then what you have to pay, I think it's 165 or it's between 165 to 180. So once you've paid that, it then goes on this kind of like register where anybody can rebut it if they want to kind of make a name for themselves as well. But that didn't happen, so it got all cleared. I got the certificate, and then that's me, all good. And that's valid for the next 10 years.
10 years only?
Yeah. It does renewals. There's a renewal. I'm not sure.
How much is that more expensive?
That's something I definitely need to check up on. I don't know if you have to pay, but I know it won't be anything crazy.
Can someone pay for that over the next 10 years? Or the renewal is only access to you? Yeah,
you have to renew it. I'm not sure if you got to pay. Okay. But I just know that there's a renewal because it only lasts for like 10 years, and obviously you just got to renew it just to say.
So all these brands are renewing it every 10.
Yeah. I actually double checked this, so I'm loving it.
I'm pretty sure someone's sloppy. I might start doing that. find Nike's one and just cop.
They'll be on top of it. Their lawyers will be on top of it. Because can you imagine if somebody was to own the swoosh because they forgot to update it? You
are making money today.
Do you know you can literally say to Nike, I want pretty much your whole revenue.
I want 10% minimum.
No, you can literally say I want 50. They'll have to give it to you. What can you do? You own it. Imagine you own the swoosh. They are you know Nike is finished.
Yeah, they're finished though.
They're finished, brother.
There's shoes everywhere.
Every sale they do, I can be like, I want 90%. I can be like, I want 90% of that.
They'll murder you.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they will. Obviously, they'll send hitmen.
They'll put a hit in your head. You think you're getting any of that cash? After when they don't even pay taxes themselves. Anyway.